why did you choose Walworth to protest?
Well, it was my idea that we come to this place. We wanted a place where they didn't treat people by the color of their skin, but treated all as equals.
It was February 1st, 1960, and 4 freshmen from A&T University went to Walworth to get school supplies. This is where they set up their protest at the whites-only lunch table. These 4 freshmen were David Richmond, Franklin McCain, Ezell Blair, and Joseph McNeil.
Why was Walworth so bad?
Walworth was so bad because there were only whites-only tables. Blacks had nowhere to sit, and they could not order food.
Mr. McCain, why did you choose to protest at Walworth's?
The 4 of us thought that it was unfair that we could not get supplies from the Walworth store, and that we could not eat there because of the color of our skin. The only way we could get something to eat was to go to a color restaurant miles away. We thought this was unfair for the Walworth's business to do this to African Americans, so we decided to develop the sit-ins.
After you sat down, how did people in the diner react?
The people were absolutely stunned. Everyone's mouth dropped. It looked like they were froze in time. The entire room went silent. Not a sound. Everyone had their eyes locked in our direction.
How did you feel when you walked in?
I was downright scared, to tell you the truth, but I felt that it had to be done. Once I sat down, I felt the feeling of liberation and restored manhood, even though I was just sitting on an old stool. But I felt we were doing something important.
Look, you see that sign right over there?
Yes, we all have equal rights.
Really? Well, it says whites only, and you ain't white, so move.
No, thank you.
I said leave.
No.
Okay then.
Is there a problem?
Yes, there is a problem. These people won't move.
Excuse me, but this is for whites only. No, sir, we refuse to. I see. Guardsmen, call the police. Wow, so what happened with the cop, Mr. McCain?
That's a good question. When the policeman appeared, he paced back and forth, hitting his club against his hand, trying to figure out how he was going to remove us. But that was it. He did not know how to approach the situation. For a while, I was afraid that he was going to hit me on the head and take me to jail, but all he did was pace.
In addition with the police, they had to deal with the taunting from the white folks. But not all whites were bad. There were, in fact, hundreds of white supporters for the movement. 2 people came up to McCain and patted him on the back and said, I quote, "You should have done this years ago."
So what did the white supporters do to help?
They sat down, of course, but they also held up seats so that the protest would not stop. The waitresses ignored us, the managers ignored us, everyone ignored us, but we kept advancing. Soon we had 300 black and white supporters for our sit-ins. This is why the Walworth Company pumped up its segregation law and soon arrested 45 A&T University students. But no matter how many students were arrested, there were plenty more to take their place. Over the total movement in 5 states, we had 100 supporters. Well, it was my design that we come to this place. It was my It was my idea that we come to this place. Walworth was so bad because there was only whites-only tables. Don't look at me.
Mr. McCain, why?
Four of us thought that it was unfair that we could not get supplies from the store, but could not. The four of us thought that we cannot. The four of us thought that it was unfair that we could not get again. Damn. Okay. One last time. The four of us again.
Countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Go now.
1.
Wow, so what happened with the cop, Mr. McLean? Or is it Mr. McCain?
Mr. McCain.
So what happened with the cop, Mr. McCain? Funny the first 2 times,
Okay.
but then it gets old. Wow, so what happened with the
That felt kind of good. Do it again.
What did she say?
Alright. They sat down, of course.
Are you?
I said whenever he's ready.
What's he doing?
The announcer should not be playing with the cell phone.
The waitresses ignored us, the managers ignored us, everyone ignored us, but we kept advancing. Soon we had 300 blacks and white supporters for our sites sit-ins. The waitresses ignored us, the managers ignored us, everyone ignored us, but we kept advancing. The waitresses ignored the waitress.
Look, see that sign right over there?
There's no sign.
Oh, no.
No. It's hard to say no.
Okay.
That's a penalty.
Yes, we are.
Oh, I'm sweating. No. I would. Yes.
Really? Well, you ain't what?
Go.
Wow, they really need better service. Look at all this food. Spit.